Purple pine cones. I think this is a yellow pine or something, I don't know. I'm still getting to know all the pines around here. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I'm getting seeds all over me. Well, it's getting about time to make dinner. I'm getting pretty hungry. So I got my flint, my char cloth, and my file that's dedicated to this. And I have some dried grass with some jute twine in the middle. I'm going to be folding it this way. So I'm going to set this down and make a spark real quick. So what I do is I hold it like that, and I'm going to have to put the iPod in my mouth, I think. Just like that. I have a little ember on my char cloth now. I don't know if you guys can see it. But I'm going to close it up a bit. Blow on it. So now it's smoking a little bit. You want to keep giving it air. Well, believe it or not, I lost it. So I'll try again. Oh, there it is. Alright, so for dinner, I'm going to have some more bannock. I'm going to have this stuff here, but, you know, no hamburger. I'm too poor to afford hamburger. Might cook this up if I'm still hungry. And for my bannock, I'm going to try a different method to cooking it. I'm going to heat up that rock right there, that flat one, and slap the patty right on there, see if it cooks better than it did on the stick. On the stick, the center was still dough. It was nasty. So hopefully this method will help. Doesn't that just look good? I put some beef jerky in there, and it's softening up. Last night's dinner was really good with the beef jerky in it. So it works really good in a pinch for a replacement for beef. Then I have my bannock over there cooking. It's not doing too bad. It started to get kind of brown on one side, so I flipped it around a little bit. I don't really know how I'm gonna cook the top yet. it's all cooked now. I ended up burying my bannock bread inside the coals right here. And it's definitely cooked now. I just cooked it like an ash cake and it's like a biscuit. It fluffed up pretty good. So it's not bad. That's dinner. It's my second morning now. So for breakfast, I'm having chicken rice and some coffee. Last night was gorgeous. It was beautiful clear skies and I could see millions of stars. It was cold though. It was so dark I lost my camera. Just found it again this morning. I just threw together this bow drill set using the handpiece that I made for my kit, my fire kit. And I used the tools out of my carving kit to make this. Both of these are aspen, and they came from a dead tree just across the creek over there. My fire board is soft enough for me to leave a dent with my fingernail. The drill part is a little bit harder. It doesn't leave as much of a dent, barely a dent at all. And for my bow, I just used a green piece of mock orange. And this is baling twine that I spun for a bowstring a long time ago. And I still have it. I already made an ember with it just to make sure it works. So I'll be making another one, and that's how I'm going to light my fire tonight. I also found these bones from that elk down there, and I got myself a tooth as well. Still need to dig that piece of bone out between the roots. But I figure, you know, that thing's been there for a while. It's pretty clean, so I have no problem taking some bones with me.